Shalom. Call halal Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect, to the Akim doing the work in truth and sincerity, as well as the few Akwat that listen and learn. This is Brother Shawar with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. And man, if this doesn't get you excited in the spirit, then I don't know what to tell you, because, this is really the introduction of the Charagma, man. That's what we're about to see. This is a post on Fox News, and it was posted, hours ago. So this is this is crazy, man. And it's not really crazy because we knew it was coming, but it's beautiful to see the scriptures, the prophecies play out, man, because we know we're so close to the end. And then we, starting with the apostles and elders on down and their elders, this has been, they've been prophesying this for decades, man. And then it's coming to life, man, as all the other prophecies have been as well, man. And I just want to get some scriptures on it because, man, this is, it's very simple, man, what's happening. And things are about to turn up. This devil is about to turn up that knob on his wickedness. His wicked schemes, unrighteous decrees, and so that we got to turn up, our level in the spirit, man. We got to get even closer with the Lord. We got to, go even harder, in the truth, with whatever lot the Lord, put you in, you got to go, 110%, man, 144%, because time is running short, man. And before you know it, the famine of the word is going to hit, and it's just going to be time for judgment, right? So first scripture I want to grab is Isaiah 34:16. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. No one of these shall fail. None shall want her mate, for my mouth it hath commanded, and his spirit it hath gathered them. And none these it's talking about is the prophecies. And none of the prophecies has failed, man, till this day, and they will not fail. They will continue to come to pass, because these are the living waters, man. This is the word of the Heavenly Father. The movies, the script to the movie is already written out, and we're just living it out right now. So everything the Lord said he was going to do, everything he said that was going to happen is happening. People are starting to realize it. A lot of people are going to call it out, man, because, the prophecy of the Charagma being the MOTB, has been spread throughout the whole internet through, starting with the apostles and elders on down. So people are going to start calling it out, man. Even these Christians and, these regular people, these heathens, whatever, they're going to call it out, but they're not going to have the answers when things, hit the fan. When things really get bad, nobody's going to have the real answers other than the man of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Because JC, Jesus Christ, is not the answer. Allah is not the answer. All these idols are not the answer, man. The answer is in the Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai and his elect. The men that he's going to, start the new kingdom with, man, the governing body, 144,000 with. That's who is going to have the answers, man. The prophets, and then also the believers, man, but more so, the prophets, man. The prophets are going to be sought out so much, man, because people are going to want answers. And, people are already seeing it. People are already seeing, these guys were right. And it's only going to increase, and I don't want to read it because I don't know how the algorithm's probably going to pick it up, but this is Revelation, 13, 14 through 17, man. This is right before your eyes. Right before our eyes, man, and it's a beautiful thing to see. So anybody in this truth, man, that you need to take this as a warning from the Lord to, to understand that basically your time is short. You need to get right in the spirit, now, whether you're a man, woman, or child. You need to get in order, man. Simple. And if you don't, the things that's coming, we know what's written, and you see the prophecies is coming to pass. So all those calamities and judgments the Lord is talking about, in the day of evil, in Jacob's trouble, those are going to come to pass as well, man. All those, tragic things, terrible judgments the Lord speaks about in the scriptures, those will come to pass as well for those who don't hearken, man. Those Israelites that don't hearken. You so-called Negros, Latinos, and Native Americans are the true Hebrew Israelites, man. And the salvation is for us and us only. This is a family thing, man. These other nations, they don't have a chance, as well as the Israelite foreigners, because, our seed is spread through every nation. But the lineage really goes back to that of an Israelite. But this is for us only, man. We are the Lord's chosen people. We brought it out time and time again that he's only dealing with us. And that's going to be proven at the highest level, when the Lord comes back too. Even before the Lord comes back. But the point is, none of these prophecies are failing, man. And this is a beautiful thing to see, because this devil is about to start formally introducing this thing. And he's going to do the same rollout, the gradualism that he did with the juice, and people, it's going to be even more resistance, because, this is something that we've never seen before. They've never seen, they've seen a shot before, they've never seen, even though they're going about it weird and, obviously doing too much, but they've never seen something like this, man, the Charagma, right? But this devil got a plan, trust me. So he's going to come down with that great wrath. And if you're not with Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, or if the Lord isn't with you, I should say, you haven't built yourself up in the spirit, in this grace period, you're not going to make it through. This is Habakkuk 2 and 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry, right? So it will happen, man. These prophecies will come to pass. And they are coming to pass, man. And it's moving actually at a very rapid rate. It's moving very fast. The Lord is speeding things up, man. He's shortening the days for the elect's sake, as he said he would. Call all Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Lord's will, we'd be a part of that number. The ones doing this thing in truth and sincerity, man. The sincere believers and sincere followers. But things are really about to get turned up in 2022. But this is a good thing, man. It's a warning, because, really, if you're not right, in the spirit, it's a warning. Because this is the Lord saying, the end is not, man. You better get right, because the judgment is coming. But it's a good thing. We know this is a good thing, because we know once this place is over with, because this is the once the MOTB is made mandatory, that means the Lord is literally about to come back. The Lord, that means he's coming back, basically right after that happens. Therefore, the deliverance of the elect and the destruction of Babylon the Great, this beast system, that's when that's going to happen, man. The end of Esau's rulership is over when that happens. Then comes the kingdom of heaven, which is an everlasting kingdom, starting with ruled by the Israelites, starting with Yahushua, King David, the 144,000, where we're going to be made immortals, man. It's like we're going to be made as gods, and have an everlasting life of peace, man, and righteousness and order amongst our nation, governing the whole entire world, man, with Yahushua. Right? So this is when we see these things, you're supposed to get excited, because you understand that this is a step closer, a big step closer to, that everlasting kingdom, we're under the righteousness, man. The new heavens and the new earth, man. Matter of fact, I want to get that precept, and then this last precept in 2nd Esdras, and I'll close it out. So this is 2 Peter 3, and I'll start at 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. That's talking about those nuclear missiles, as well as the destruction coming from, Yahushua and the chariots, and the fire, the laser beams coming from the chariots. The earth also and the works there that are therein shall be burnt up, Salakia. And it's going to come as a thief in the night, because the majority of the people of the world are not looking for the day of the Lord, man. And they either have a wrong understanding of what the day of the Lord is, or they're just not looking for it. But the men of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai have, through the spirit of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, have warned and, broken down what the day of the Lord is through the scriptures, man. And it's a day of judgment, man. The Lord, scriptures say, the day of the Lord is darkness and not light. And that's for everybody, even for the elect. The Hararatazah were a part of that number, because the elect is going to have to go through things too. Though the Lord is going to protect the elect and put a hedge over them, it's still going to be hard to go through. Very, very hard to go through. Very trying time. All right, so let's continue. Verse 11, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness, looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of the Most High, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved. Again, explaining the aftermath of the nuclear missiles. When they hit, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness. And that's exactly the mindset of the elect, man. We're looking for the new heavens and new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness, because we're sick and tired of this place, this wicked society, this wicked kingdom, and Esau's rulership, man, and this oppression. So that's what we're looking for, the kingdom of heaven. And that's the spirit you should be in, man. If you're not in that spirit, then you're not right, and you're probably marked for judgment. More than likely, you are marked for judgment. So, last precept I'm going to grab, and I'm going to close it out. Yahweh Ratazah. This is 2nd Esdras 6 and 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. I'm going to read that one more time. For Esau is the end of the world, meaning this rulership, the end of this rulership, this empire. And Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth, man. So the kingdom of heaven, ruled by Yahweh Shai, King David and the 144,000, it is coming after the destruction of this world, man. That's our kingdom, the Israelites' kingdom, which is an everlasting kingdom, man. So, this is a beautiful thing, man, because things are about to really turn up. It's going to be trying times. And that's why we, Isaiah 33 and 6, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, is very important. So stay close to the Lord, stay prayed up. We're almost out of here, man. So Yahweh Ratazah, this is edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai B'Shem Rakakwadash, Shalom, Kwam Yasharala, and a Bible Ball.